So let's just start the meeting today. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. How?
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Yeah. It's good to see you again. And this is our second meeting for this semester. Well, last week we talked about the New Year resolution. That's unfinished business. And I expect that you have finished all the quizzes as well as the assignment for last week. Okay, because today we are going to talk another issue dealing with the, you can guess later on. But the thing that I'd like to tell you is that for this semester, technically we only have, well, two more modules left. The first module is about the cause and effect that we are going to have this semester, and another one is about the song. Then I'm pretty confident that we can cover both modules this semester, all of them. I mean, but all right, now, and then the second one I'd like to tell you is that what I learned from last semester, it's quite difficult for you to, to have the reading, to participate in the English class. Then this semester, I'm going to make it like a different way. So we are going to cover the speaking and listening practice in the live teaching, where you're going to have the reading and the writing skills in the Schoology or at home. So at the end, the four skills are covered. That's the expectation, okay? Because in the live teaching, we are going to cover the skills of the listening and the speaking. It means that you guys got to be more involved in giving your opinion and giving response on the speaking stuff. If not, then it will just like, useless, okay? So for this meeting, oops, we talk about, this is the title I have. It's about the land underwater. Can you guys guess what is it about? The land underwater. The land underwater. Are we going to talk about this one? Like, the Disney about, are we going to talk about the mermaid? Do you think, are we going to talk about, what is that? The Zeus stuff? Or are we talking about the SpongeBob? Can you guess what we are going to talk about today? Kita bicara apa nih? Kira-kira. If you can guess, what is it about? If the title of our, if the topic of our discussion today is about the land underwater, what is it about then?
Iklim, sir.
Iklim. What is iklim in English? Is it climate?
Climate.
Yeah, climate. Is it about the climate change or what? We'll see. Thank you for a guess. That's nice. We are going to talk a little bit about that way. Oh, well, precisely we're talking about the climate change, actually. Yeah. You see this one? It's a beautiful place, right? And then you also know this one as that was in Caribbean island. You heard about that before, I guess, about the Caribbean island. That's very beautiful. I think there's also in Sibolga. I mean, this you also got this kind of thing in Sibolga. Ada anak Sibolga nggak di sini?
Saya, sir.
Siapa tuh? Mana orangnya? Siapa tuh? Yunanda. Ya, ada sih kayak Sibolga kayak gini.
Ada, sir.
Ada, oke, mantap. Yeah, you're gonna have like this one in Sibolga maybe. I know in other places around Indonesia. But this picture was this is the picture of Caribbean island, and then this one is the one in Maldives or Maladewa. So see, the Maldives is very, like very small island. Like this one, you can see it in the map here. Now, what happened at the moment is that, if you take a look at these charts, this graphic, then you see if you see from this graphic that you can see that, the average temperature is rising, and then it causes the melting of the ice that cause the rising of the level of the sea. That's the issue of the climate change. So my question is that what is the impact of, can you get, I mean, if we see the fact that the ice is melting in the Arctic, which caused the rising of the waters and the sea, and what is the impact to the small islands, to this, like the Maldives or Caribbean? Kira-kira dampaknya apa? What is the impact of it? Because I mean, you see the fact, this is the fact, the research that, that's actually the fact that the melting in the Arctic, the iceberg is melting, and then which caused the rising waters. And do you think it has an impact for the small island like Maldives or Caribbean or Tuvalu or other, countries like that? Kira-kira dampaknya apa? You got the idea of it?
Pulau
Yeah? What is that, Nish? Okay, you haven't got the idea. This is the impact. Nah, kalau kalian tahu that, these are some articles that I can show you from Time Magazine, and then the WE forum that, you see this one, these 11 sinking cities could disappear by 2100s, and the leaders of these sinking countries. Well, the idea is that it costs small island state can be sink because of the rise of the sea level. Now, and it will cause the climate refugee, or people call it as, what is that? The environment. People also call it as the environmental refugee. People also call it as the environmental refugee. Can you guess what does it mean? Bisa nebak nggak? Ini apa? What is the environmental refugee? Or what is the climate refugee? From this picture, what can you guess the meaning of this phrase? Kira-kira dari sini apa artinya climate refugees? Kalau lihat dari gambarnya. Anyone can guess?
pengungsi.
Pengungsi. Yes. So the refugee means pengungsi. So what does climate refugees mean? Climate refugee itu artinya apa? Why they move? why they become refugee? Kenapa mereka jadi refugee? Why do they become refugee? Because of what? Why? Why they become a refugee? You got? Are you guys with me? Or you guys got confused? All right. So you see that the idea of this one, climate refugee. Refugee, I mean, like if you got this one, the double E one, that means the people who move, they're seeking a place to live. And then you get a climate here. This is the cause. So the climate refugee is the people who are, moving. I mean, like the migrant, they're moving, they are seeking a place to live because of the climate issue or because of the environmental issue. So that's basically the issue of the, that we are going to discuss for today. Before I move on to our activity, I'd like to tell you our end games for today. I mean, like the learning objectives for today, that we are going to talk about the impact of the climate change. Then basically it's all about them. We're going to talk about the cause and effect. We're going to talk about gathering information from the infographic that we have. And then about the language focus, it's about the cause and effect, and it's about the listening comprehension. And before I move on, I would like to show you this one. So you got the idea on how is it? Okay.
Imagine you live in a home made of stones, but every day someone takes one stone out of your house. Soon enough, you'll have no home to live in. That's exactly what's happening here in the country of the Maldives. It's literally disappearing and the ocean is taking it away. This is a country made up of islands so shallow that the highest point here is 2.4 meters above sea level. It's the flattest country on earth that is home to 400,000 people. And it's one of the most beautiful places you will ever see. But over years, sea levels are rising, and when they rise a little bit more, entire islands will disappear into the ocean like this one, and others will simply get deserted. Forget politics and forget global warming debates. The hard truth is that the oceans are rising on this very place year by year, and if we don't act soon enough, we will lose a home. That's 1 minute. See you tomorrow.
Okay, so that's the idea. So that's basically the basic idea that we're going to talk about for today, in which the rising of the sea level, which impact the small island country like the Maldives, as I told you, or even the Caribbean, Tuvalu, and other small island countries in the Pacific. And that's basically the issue that we're going to talk for today. And I hope you guys are with me to talk about that. Now, to start with, listen to, read and listen to the sentence. And, oops, where is it? Wait a second, let me play it. Okay, it's here. A second. Oops. maximize this one. And we have this. Okay. Oops. So you guys listen to this one. I mean, like to this listening, and try to guess the meaning of what of the words involved.
Unit 2, Part 1, page 25. Exercise B. Vocabulary.
A. Before the flooding, government leaders did not believe that climate change was real. Now, they are finally taking it seriously.
B. Some cities have already made plans for climate change. Unfortunately, other cities have barely started their preparations. They need to do more now.
C. Seawalls can give cities on the coast some protection against floods.
D. Scientists predict that by the year 2100, the sea level will rise by up to 5 feet.
E. One city with no natural lakes has built an artificial lake. The new lake can hold a lot of rainwater during heavy storms.
F. You can read about climate change in documents prepared by the United Nations.
G. Many countries agreed to reduce pollution, but without a plan of action, it was mainly a symbolic gesture.
H. Loss of sea ice has dangerous consequences, such as more frequent floods.
I. There has been a dramatic increase in the number of floods in the last 10 years, up 50%.
J. At the current rate of increase, there will be more floods in the future.
Okay. So I want like everyone got one of this sentence. So you read them for me, for us actually. So Rama, can you read the A? And then Rama read A, Siska read B, Dian C, Daeng you read D, and then Putri E, Miranda you read F, Wiwit G, Cindy H, Jasmine read I, and Yunanda you read the J. Please, Rama, go ahead.
Before the flooding, government leaders didn't believe that climate change was real. Now, they are finally taking it seriously.
Okay, so before the flooding, government leaders didn't believe that climate change was real. Now they are finally taking it seriously. Can you guess what is the meaning of the taking it seriously?
Menanganinya lebih serius, sir.
Yeah, okay, cool. Next, Siska. Thank you, Rama.
Some cities have already made plans for climate change.
Climate change.
Climate change.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, other cities have barely started their preparation. They need to do more now.
So what is barely? Can you guess, Siska?
No, sir.
No?
No.
Somebody can help, Siska? What is it, Rama?
Nyaris, sir.
For me?
Nyaris.
Not really. We'll see it later. Okay, thank you, Siska. Dian? Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Siska. Thank you, Rama. Next, C, Dian.
Seawalls can give cities on the coast some protection against floods.
Okay, protection. What does that mean?
Tunggul laut dapat memberikan perlindungan gitu.
Yeah. Protection. To protect. So protection is the noun. Okay. To protect. Perlindungan. Thank you, Dian. Cool. Daeng. D. Daeng. Are you alive? Ini Daeng masih hidup atau enggak nih? Oh, Daeng berarti absen ya. Thank you, Daeng berarti absen. Wait, Daeng absen. Wait, is that how is it? Wait, siapa tadi? Yang I? Putri?
Yes, sir.
Ya, yang I, Putri.
One city with no natural lakes has built artificial lake. The new lake can hold a lot water of rainwater during heavy storm.
Yeah, it's one city with no natural, that's a natural, Putri. Natural lakes has built an artificial. Can you repeat the artificial? Coba ulang, artificial lake.
Artificial.
Yeah, cool. What is that? Artificial.
Buatan, sir.
Yes, cool. Next, Miranda, F.
You can read about climate change in document prepared by the United Nations.
You can read about climate change in documents. Okay, the documents, what is it?
Document, sir.
Yeah, cool. Wiwit, can you cut the G? Wait, are you there? No? Okay, Wiwit is absent. What is that? Cindy, H.
Loss of sea ice has dangerous consequences, such as more frequent floods.
Yeah, loss of sea ice has dangerous consequences, such as more frequent floods. Okay, what is consequences, Cindy?
Consequences, sir.
Yeah, okay, the risk, yeah, risiko, impact. Cool. Jasmine, I.
There has been a dramatic increase in the number of floods in the last 10 years, up 50%.
Okay, dramatic. Can you guess what dramatic means? Jasmine?
Dramatis, sir.
Dramatis, yes, cool. Bagus. J, Yunanda. Yeah, thank you, Yun. At the current rate of increase, there will be more floods in the future. Yeah, thank you, Yunanda. That's good. Karen. Okay. Thank you. Current means like the condition nowadays. Yeah. Okay. So since you already got the idea of those words, those vocabularies that we are going to use for today, let's try to answer the questions. I mean, like, let's make it this one. Number one was wait, Rahma, can you answer number one? The speaker has soft voice, so we can dapat nggak kira-kira? Number satu. Look at the key. The speaker has soft voice. Suaranya itu soft. Okay, so we can blah 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 hear her.
Taking seriously, sir?
Not that one. If you have soft voice, can people listen to you or not? If the voice is soft, can we listen Can we hear to the voice? Kalau suaranya itu soft, pelan, kita bisa kedengar nggak suaranya?
No.
No. Yes. No. If we can listen, it's not really clear, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So, yang kira-kira itu kemana? So, it's barely. Nah, jadi kira-kira barely itu apa maknanya? So, it's like rarely, seldom, a little bit difficult, kayak gitu. Di sini maksudnya. Agak susah kedengaran. We can barely hear it. So, maknanya negatif di situ. Barely hear it. We can. Walaupun di sini dia pakai we can. Kita bisa. Nah, tapi di sini dia ada barely. Barely di sini in negatif maknanya. Nggak terlalu, not much can be heard. Gitu. Agak susah untuk didengar. Barely hear it. Kayak gitu. That's the meaning of barely tadi. Oke, Siska tadi dapat ya makna barely-nya?
Dapat, sir.
Oke, cool. Thank you, Rahma, for the response. Next, Siska, number 2.
You should keep important blah 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 such as your passport in a safe place.
You got this clue. Passport. Passport ini apa? Bentuk dari apa?
Noun, sir. Benda.
Yeah, documents. Cool. Documents. Yeah, passport is document. So keep important documents. Dian, number 3.
The photographs are not worth a lot of money, but they have great blank importance.
What is it? It's symbolic. Tadi ya. Number 4. Oh, no. Who's that? Number 4? Tadi siapa number 4?
Daeng, sir.
Oh, Daeng. Oh, Daeng udah datang. Oke,
Yes,
Daeng,
sir.
number 4. Can you guess, Daeng?
Experts, blah, 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 that the world's population will be 9.
Iya, expert itu jawabannya apa, nak? Kira-kira apa ya?
Predict, sir. Prediksi, sir.
Yes, very good, Daeng. Cool. It's predict, memprediksi dia. Cool. Thank you, Daeng. Pudin, number 5. Can you guess?
Yes, sir.
He is. Ini frasa nih berarti. Lihat ada 2. Kalau ada 2 kayak gini berarti dia phrase. Apa tuh? Berarti 2 kata nih. Apa tuh, Put? Number 5.
Taking seriously, sir.
Yes, taking seriously. Cool, thank you. Number 6. Miranda, you there? Can you guess number 6?
Yes, sir.
What is that? What is that? The answer. There was a. Yeah, nice. Dramatic. Yeah, cool. Dramatic. Very good. Cindy, number 7. Can you guess? What is it? The price, the increase of the price of oil. Naik harga minyak. Berarti ada apa?
Consequence.
Yes, cool. There's a consequence of it. And then number 8. Jasmine. Ini ada perbandingan. The only real. You got the real. Berarti lawannya apa? Yang asli sama yang?
Artificial.
Yes, good. Artificial. The number 9. Mood, can you guess number 9, Mood? You got like
protection, sir.
The protection is number 10, Mood. The police give protection, right?
The current temperature.
Yeah, the current. So this one is the current one, the current temperature. So those are vocabularies that you need for today, what we're going to have. Now, we have one more listening stops. So please carefully listen to this. Bisa kelihatan ya ininya? Walaupun saya kecil ininya.
Sir.
Ya. Coba ya. Let's play this one.
Page 27. Exercise E. Listen for details. Segment 2.
First, the government built an 11.5-foot-high wall around Male, the country's capital. The wall gave the city some protection from a tsunami in 2004, but there was still a lot of flooding. 88 people died, and more than 10,000 people lost their homes as a result of the floods.
Oh, let me repeat.
But without the wall, it would have been much worse.
Page 27. Exercise E. Listen for details. Segment 2.
First, the government built an 11.5-foot-high wall around Male, the country's capital. The wall gave the city some protection from a tsunami in 2004.
Number 3, tsunami in
2004.
Yes, 2004. Good. Tadi yang nomor 2-nya apa? Berapa feet? Coba kita dengar lagi ya.
Built an 11.5-foot-high wall.
Berapa feet?
11
feet
high.
Feet, sir, 11 feet.
Ada kurang dikit. Coba dengar. Oh, bisa. Ada kurang dikit.
First, the government built an 11.5-foot-high wall around Male, the wall gave the
11.5, sir.
11.5. Good.
city some protection from a tsunami in 2004. But there was still a lot of flooding. 88 people died, and
How many people killed?
88.
88. Wih, keren. Cool. Let's move to the second part, yang di bagian tengah. Constructing an artificial island, berapa kaki tingginya?
more than 10,000 people lost their homes as a result of the floods. But without the wall, it would have been much worse. Scientists predict that global warming will cause the sea level to rise between 3 and 5 feet by the end of this century. Next time, the people of Male may not be so lucky. But the Maldivian government is not waiting for the next tsunami. It has built an artificial island about 10 feet above sea level.
How high it is?
10 feet, sir.
10, sir. 10.
Cool.
The island has a hospital, schools, shops, and homes.
Where is that? Hospital.
Schools and home.
Schools and home. Yes.
Full home, sir.
Yes, cool.
The government hopes that one day in the future, more than 100,000 people will live there.
How many people?
100,000 people.
100,000 people. Yes. Cool. Let's move to
Maldivian
3.
President Mohamed Nasheed knows that he cannot protect his country by himself. Because he wanted to get the world's attention, Nasheed held the world's first underwater governmental meeting. In the meeting, Maldivian leaders signed a document.
Oh wait, held what? Held, Number 9, yeah.
Get the world's attention, Nasheed held the world's first underwater governmental meeting.
What is that?
Underwater government meeting.
Ini pakai N. Kalau di iniin sinonimnya apa tadi? The world meeting tadi ininya apa? Sinonimnya jadi apa?
Government.
Gini lihat ini nak. Look at this one. Di sini kan dia pakai N artikelnya. Ya kan? Nah, kalau dia artikelnya ingat kan, kalau artikelnya N berarti di sini harusnya setelah N itu vowel. Ya kan? Misalnya an island. Kenapa pakai N? Karena kata setelahnya dimulai dengan I, vowel, island. Makanya dia pakai N. Berarti di sini harusnya yang vowel, huruf hidup katanya dimulai. Tadi katanya world meeting. Nah, kira-kira world itu The word world, sinonimnya apa? Coba. Meeting yang dunia, the world, seluruh dunia, kayak gitu.
International, sir.
International, yes. An international meeting, yes, cool. Now, so this is also one of a trick that you need to have later on if you got, the listening test. So, kalau misalnya ada listening test, entah itu ujian di sekolah atau TOEFL later, you have this one. Ya, hati-hati dengan sinonim. Biasanya akan seperti itu. Okay, next. Wanted to get apa dia?
In the meeting, Maldivian leaders signed a document pleading with world leaders to work together against climate change. However, it was mostly a symbolic action and may not result in much change. Against climate change, leaders signed a document pleading with world leaders to work together against climate change.
Wanted to get apa kira-kira? Nomor 10. Ada yang dapat? No? Okay, we'll leave it there. I actually have one more stuff dealing with the listening. I know, but the time is not there. We haven't have enough time. Okay, so wait. I put this one, the speaking skill about the cause and effects, the theory stuffs. You can get this one in your Schoology, so you learn about this one, and then you also learn how to, try to do this practice in your Schoology later on. This one, ya, coba dikerjain aja, belajar untuk buat. We are going to have this for next week. Next meeting, we are going to focus on the language focus. Jadi kita akan fokus ke grammarnya. Jadi next week kita belajar tentang how to create the cause and effect sentences untuk minggu depan. I expect you read about this one, ya, yang bagian ini sama ini. You're going to talk about this for next week. Nah, as for today, the assignment is in your Schoology. It's related to what we discussed today. It's about the climate refugees. It's about the, the climate change that affect some little countries, like the little island countries sink. You can read the modules that I upload in the Schoology, or you can just read, somewhere from an article, from the news article in Google about that one, because the quiz will be related to this issue. Okay, so the quiz or the assignment for today is giving your response towards this issue. Jadi nanti quiz untuk yang hari ini, respon saya mau kalian giving response, giving your ideas, giving your perspective tentang isu yang ini. Sudah saya upload juga di Schoology untuk itunya. But I think only one class. I will need to copy to the other classes. Yeah, that's what we have for this meeting untuk hari ini. Next week we are going to focus on more into the grammar stuff. Minggu depan kita fokus ke grammar ya tentang cause and effect. And then still the next week, minggu terakhir, kita akan fokus tentang still about the climate change. Masih topik yang sama, tapi more into the speaking and presentation. So get ready to give more response for every live teaching. because that's the thing that we are going to have about listening and about the speaking practice. For the reading and writing, you can do it at home. You can do it in Schoology. Well, anyway, thank you for today. Since time is up, and see you next week. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you for participating.